drive.
They're on alert.
Shitballs.
Get down! Sniper's got us targeted.
Eliminen a esa gente de inmediato.
Engaging. I guess he wasn't as badass as he thought.
Let's take off that mask and get Bowman her photo. Bowman, we've got that...
Hang on, I'm coming.
Thanks. Bowman, we've got that photo you wanted of El Comandante's face. Sending it now.
His name's Miguel de los Monteros. His father's a defense minister in La Paz. Looks like the bigwigs in the capital sent Miguel to Media Luna. I'm guessing he had a secret mission to take over Bolivia's cocaine trade.
Looks like we ruined the party for everybody. Something tells me the big boys in La Paz won't be happy with us. Let's see who you really are.
Fuck! Sniper! Grenade! 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 Watch out! Grenade, move!
Bowman, we're in Tabacal province. What can you tell us?
Tabacal was once a major coffee producer, but over the last few years, Santa Blanca has forced the coffee growers to become cocoleros instead, growing leaf exclusively for the cartel.
Who's our target?
A cartel boss named Madra Coca. The cocoleros are terrified of her. Take a look at the video I just sent and you'll understand why. She runs Tabacal like her own mini cartel. Production of coca leaf, distribution by truck and train, and enough security to keep the cocoleros in line and the convoy secure. All of it run with ruthless efficiency. I'm in contact with a small group of rebels. They're willing to help us fight the cartel if we can prove our good intentions.
You got any suggestions?
2 things you can do to earn their trust. First, an old cocolero named Chavez has been trying to get the farmers to stand up to the cartel. Word is he's giving a speech to the cocoleros at the agricultural cooperative. Make contact with him there and keep him safe.
What else?
Supposedly, the cartel collects their coca in this province from a single farm. Ambush the cartel when they come for the coca. That should send a message to the cocoleros and disrupt Madra Coca's production.
Ruperta Faro, Madre Coca. They used to grow coffee here in Tabacal, but the cartels made them switch to coca. A lot more profitable. If you ever try to snort Italian roast, you'll know why. Spoiler alert, this is frowned upon at coffee shops. Don't ask. Madre Coca grew up as a raspacina, a coca picker. When it comes to illegal coca farms, there's no such thing as child labor laws. It was brutal, backbreaking work. She had a son whom she'd always dreamed would move on to better things. He didn't. Young Pablo died from a coke overdose. How does a mother who grows coca deal with growing the product that killed her own kid? Most people see the error of their ways and move on to something else. For Madre Coca, it was the exact opposite. She took out her anger on the people of Tabacal, forcing them to endure the same hardships she had experienced. And like any tyrant, she expanded her empire. This led to resentment from the people, which she dealt with. With the backing of El Yayo, she became a very powerful woman in the cartel. A new twist on an age-old lesson. You don't fuck with Mama.
El Yayo was born amidst the Bolivian coca. His mother carried him on her back until he was old enough to go to work for himself. For decades, Yayo picked the leaves, fingers blistered, back aching, feet bleeding. But never, in all that time, did he once extract the alkaloids to make cocaine. To Yayo, the coca leaf was an ancient tradition, going back 8,000 years, a medicine, a culture, una planta sagrada. Of course, the Americanos had a different opinion. They called it Plan Dignidad, the dignity plan. Although Yayo was no more than a farmer, un cocalero, his world was left in ruins. With no other means available, he was forced to do the one thing that he vowed never to do. He was forced to produce cocaine. In the end, the Americans' efforts to stop cocaine production created one of the greatest cocaine producers to ever live.
Madre Coca's enforcers arrive every night to collect the coca leaf harvest at a local farm. I want you to set an ambush for these assholes and send a message to Madre Coca that the rules of the
got
game
Unidad
just
coming in.
changed.
Find some cover, fast!
Hemos enviado refuerzos a su posición. Acaben con el enemigo.
Their lieutenant's running away.
No hay señales de enemigos por aquí. Continúe la búsqueda.
Unidad chopper, stay low.
Drone is airborne. Looks like the Cocaleros are putting together a big shipment to hand over to the cartel. We've got an opportunity to take out Santa Blanca force. Hold up.
Roger, target acquired. Fuck, engage.
Fucking hell!
Shit, we've got cartel soldiers inbound. Just hold on, man. I'll be right there.
Okay, let's focus on the mission. Looks like the Cocaleros are putting together a big shipment to hand over to... Hold on.
Unidad troops are moving in.
Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataque.
Looks like the Cocaleros are putting together a big shipment to hand over to the cartel. We've got an opportunity to take out Santa Blanca forces while they're around. Let's move.
Sicarios are backing Unidad. That guy's history.
fondo del enemigo. Salgan del servicio.
Necesitamos. Hay una patrulla en camino. Aguanten balas.
More of these assholes just pulled up.
Tenemos apoyo de los grupos de refuerzo. Están en camino para llegar a donde vimos por última vez al enemigo.
Looks like we cleared out just in time.
I got it. I'll fly.
Punch it, man.
I got nothing. That's 5.
We got more tangos rolling up.
Llegó el apoyo que estábamos esperando, perros. Vamos llegando de Stringa al siguiente punto de encuentro donde estaban los puntos que íbamos a apañar.
A respected cocalero named Chavez is trying to spur the locals to revolt against Madre Coca.
We're done here. The cartel won't get any coca from these guys anymore. Now we exfil and wait for the fallout. Coming up in the agricultural cooperative now.
There's Chavez. He's probably about to make his big speech.
More like a big middle finger to the cartel. The guy's got balls, I'll give him that.
Let's see if we can talk some sense into him before this gets ugly.
Hola, ¿cómo va?
Who demonios are you? Did Madre Coca send you?
Expecting trouble, senor?
Oiga, you didn't answer my question.
I'm a friend, and I'm trying to keep you from making a big mistake.
Mistake? Usted que sabe? Since when is helping my people a mistake?
If you make this speech, people are gonna get killed. It's that simple. Madre Coca's gonna send in her people, and it's gonna get bloody.
So I should stay silent? That's your answer? Se equivoca. Then you are no better than Madre Coca. Get out of my way, gringo. I must speak with my people.
This is Nomad. We're at the agricultural cooperative. Chavez blew off our warning. He's about to speak to the Cocaleros.
The rebels say Chavez is the real deal. A true revolutionary.
He's a dead man walking. The cartel is not gonna let this slide.
Do whatever it takes to keep Chavez alive. That'll show the rebels we're serious about stopping Madre Coca.
On it.
I'm on.
It was the cartel gang. nos ha hecho Madre Coca? Nuestros hijos,
Taking a shot.
debe parar. A few brave souls are standing up to Madre Coca de Carter. These rebels are fighting desesperadamente for the sake of society.
We don't hit civilians, dumbass. Get your fucking head on straight. Firing.
Engaging tangos.
Wrapped it up. Chavez is secure.
Good work. Keep digging for intel on Madre Coca's operations. We need to know where the coca leaves are going and where they're being stored prior to transit.
Roger that. We're on it. I see a second target.
I'm getting a
Sniper up in
position.
the tower. That's a supply chopper. Let's hijack it and bring it to the rebels. I'm sure they'll make good use of it. Hey, sniper
Eyes on
on
the
the
target. We get in position. Unidad bird approaching. Stay down. Say the word, boss.
Enemy down.
He makes 5. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
I see a team of C.I.A close to the container. We're good, we're good. Moving to position.
Just spotted one with
Copy.
submachine guns.
Target marked.
Let me get a good sight line.
I've got the target.
Tango is dead.
Hey, sniper on the roof.
Hang back before they spot you.
Got a schedule on coca shipments going out of the freight yard here in Tabacal. Who feels like getting their hands dirty?
Estás pinche muerto.
Okay, we're
Quédate
still
quieto.
good.
Pinche cabrón.
Start talking, fuckface.
Está bien, ganaron.
Relax, Way. I'll talk.
I'm moving to position.
Moving to a good sight line.
Let me get a good sight line.
Got the target.
Target marked. Ready to engage.
That LT's getting away.
That was close.
Coca leaves taken from the local farmers are stockpiled at the Tabacal freight yard for delivery. I want you to get in there and destroy the stockpile. That ought to get Madre Coca's attention.
Eyes up. We've got Sicarios guarding the freight yard. That makes 5. Coming up on the target. Damn. You can run a hell of a lot of freight through a rail yard like that.
Used to be coffee beans for a Yappa Cafe back in the day. Now it's all coca all the time.
We'll need to sweep the entire yard for coca stocks. Focus on the warehouses and the main building. Any stocks we find, we take them out.
Copy that. Let's get it done.
Here's target number 5. Enemy marked.
Somos gente de campo, déjenos ir. Solo queremos ir con nuestras familias.
You're gonna get made. Hang back. Roger. I have a shot. Engage.
I think they found their pal.
A ver, cabrones, el enemigo anda cerca. A partir de toda su pinche madre con unos buenos cañonazos.
Grenade. Move, move, move.
Put him in a body bag.
down.
Got eyes on a coca stock here. First coca stock destroyed. Let's move on to the next.
They're coming this way. What do you want us to do? Got it.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Tango is fucking down.
Frag out. Come in mierda, culeros. Target dead. Gotta hit the last stock.
Target down.
Frag out. Been $10 million worth of coca leaves in those stocks. That's gonna hit Madre Coca where it hurts.
Roger that. Moving. Roger
That's
that. Target
5.
marked.
Let me get into position.
Copy that. Moving.
Eyes on the target.
Good to go. Enemy down. Shit, they found a body. Their LT is escaping.
Hold your position.
Roger. Chopper's approaching.
Stay there.
I copy.
Drone is airborne.
I'm getting a
Target's marked.
position.
Standing by for go order.
I need to get to a better position.
Bad guys are marked. Waiting on you, boss. Shit, I gotta find a good position. Tangos are marked. What's the word?
Sniper, get the fuck down!
Pensé que no iba a encontrar municiones por aquí.
It's a route planned for a convoy that moves along the death road. A security team rides along with it. There's a name here. Salazar. Bowman, we're picking up chatter about a cartel lieutenant by the name of Salazar. You got anything on him?
Yes. Jorge Salazar. Madre Coca's baby boy.
Say again?
The story goes something like this. Salazar was 17 years old and working in the fields when Madre Coca took over Tabacal. She took a liking to him from the start. Said he reminded her of her own son, who died when he was about Jorge's age. She offered Jorge a job. Jorge's father protested. So, she had the old man stuffed in the sack of tires and set him on fire. Jorge has been her adopted son and right-hand man ever since.
That's seriously fucked up.
Salazar's probably the one person in the world Madre Coca really trusts. We grab him, it'll turn her world upside down.
We'll see what we can do.
Madre Coca's right-hand man is a local by the name of Salazar. She depends on him for everything. Let's see how she reacts when we take him into custody.
There's a weapons case over here. Ah, I could use this. Ready? Open fire.
I copy.
Wait.
Lieutenant's running
Get
away.
the hell out of there. Hey, leave him alone already.
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
Suck my dick, blanquiñosa de mierda. I ain't saying shit.
Salazar, did it ever occur to you that I don't actually need you to talk? Without you, there's no one to run things in Tabacal. Madre Coca will have to come out of hiding, and then we'll have her.
Entonces, you think I'm the only one she trusts? Carajo, mujer. She has people loyal to her working with the farmers.
Now that's an interesting piece of information. See? You're cooperating already.
Wait, I didn't.
Sure you did. And Madre Coca would skin you alive if she ever found out.
Give us a name, Salazar, and we promise this stays between you and us. If not...
Dale pues. Okay.
The lieutenant's escaping. Alert's over. Let's get back to work.
I got a third target. Bowman just uploaded some names for us. Looks like Salazar finally talked. It's a list of Santa Blanca snitches working inside the farmers' co-op. You know what to do. You take him out.
Salazar's given up the names of several cocaleros who've been secretly spying for Madre Coca. If Chavez and the others are gonna stand a chance against the cartel, we need to take these fuckers out.
Okay, we're still all right.
Bowman. We got her. Holy shit, we got her.
Say again?
I just heard from my rebel contact in Tabacal. Madre Coca's reached out to them. She thinks they're the ones who got Salazar, and she wants him back. She wants to set up a meet to negotiate.
You believe her?
I believe she wants Salazar. The rest doesn't matter. We've got Madre Coca right where we want her. You can accompany the rebels to the meet. Talk to her. Convince her that if she wants Salazar back, she's got to play along. I'm sending coordinates for the RV now. The rebels will take you to the meet. I'm counting on you to keep things from getting out of hand, Nomad. We need Madre Coca alive.
Got it. Moving.
Let me find a good position. Moving to a better position.
Copy.
Target ready to fire. I'm opening fire.
We done? Shit, kinda got all excited there.
Eyes up. We've got army units in the area.
Madre Coca says she's willing to negotiate for Salazar's release. The old bitch sounds desperate. We could use this to turn her against El Sueno. All you have to do is convince her.
Bowman, we're coming up on the RV now.
Good. The rebels are waiting. Follow them, and they'll lead you to Madre Coca.
Here's those Yankee soldiers.
That's right.
Follow us.
Coming up on the meet. Stay cool. We're here to talk. When her crew starts slinging lead, don't hesitate. Slaughter the fuckers.
If she's playing us, she better make her first shot count, because I guarantee she ain't getting another.
I heard that. Fuck, engaging.
This is Nomad. Madre Coca's dead.
What the hell happened?
It was an ambush. Madre Coca never had any intention of negotiating. She was looking for hostages of her own to trade for Salazar. She damn near got them.
Tricky old bitch.
Leverage works both ways, Bowman. She knew you couldn't resist taking a run at her. The only mistake she made was thinking we'd go down easy once the trap was sprung.
Yeah, I hear ya. I still think it was worth the risk. Turning her would have been one hell of a coup. Take your team and disappear. Madre Coca's death is going to cause a lot of waves, and I need to see how it all shakes out.
Roger that. Nomad out.
Innovation versus experience. Technology versus tradition. Youth versus age. La Gringa versus El Yayo. I had been hoping they would complement each other, but they could not get along. They were too different.
I have been producing cocaine this way for years.
That's exactly the problem.
Our product was so good, the demand was only increasing. We couldn't keep up. I don't care how you do it. Science, tradition, or voodoo. Just make more. Or I'll find someone that can.
We got a fucking man down.
I got one of those cartel medals here. Some Sicario is gonna miss this.
Salazar's given up the names of several cocaleros who've been secretly spying for Madre Coca. If Chavez and the others are gonna stand a chance against the cartel, we need to take these fuckers out.
There's the farm where cartel snitches are hiding. As soon as we hit one of them, the rest will scatter. We need to take them down fast before they get away.
I'm engaging tangos.
Your LT's trying to run.
They've seen us.
Good work in Tabacal. Taking out Madre Coca and her lieutenant has thrown her organization into chaos and provided an opening for the Cocaleras to declare their independence.
You think they'll revolt?
It's already happening. Madre Coca's supporters could have kept things from getting out of hand, but you took care of that. Santa Blanca just lost their major coca supplier, along with all their current stock. That's gonna cripple their production.
Solid copy. Thanks for the good news. We're moving to the next AO, Nomad out. We're entering a province called Espiritu Santo.
Espiritu Santo is the base for Sueno's religious propaganda. Key to that is a woman named La Santera, a self-proclaimed Santa Muerta priestess with thousands of loyal followers. That witch has an uncanny ability to turn men with guns into fanatics. That's the shit that keeps me up at night. Narcos have been into Santa Muerte for decades, but most worshippers aren't cartel.
That's a small mercy. You got an angle on changing the mind of a fanatic?
You're gonna need to dig for intel. Find out how to take down La Santera in a way that will demoralize the Sicarios and turn the regular folk away from the cartel. When she loses her congregation, bring that witch to me. Bowman out.
La Santera, the Saint Maker, es una chica loca. This chick is batshit crazy. She used to be a good girl, devout Catholic, until she found Santa Muerte, the skinny lady, and went all in. If El Cardenal is the light, charitable side of Santa Muerte, La Santera is the dark hedonism. The cartel's twisted, fucked up version of the saint. El Sueno knows a chart topper when he sees one, so he put her on his label. Preach, mommy. What's good for Santa Muerte is good for Santa Blanca. He even built her a sanctuary deep in the heart of Espiritu Santo. La Santera's role in the cartel? Ensure loyalty. The more cartel members prove themselves, the more access they get to Santa Muerte. You want Santa Muerte to protect you from bullets? Smuggle 200 kilos. You want to be blessed with eternal wealth? Recruit 5 of your cousins to Santa Blanca. You want to go to heaven? Kill 10 of her enemies. It's like a ranking system for scumbags. The more you do for your cartel, the more the Saint of Holy Death will do for you. A true reward for true believers. And trust me on this, La Santera is a true believer.
All priests like to hear themselves talk, don't they? But as the saying goes, talk is cheap. El Cardenal knew this was true. His people were barely surviving, and he wanted to do something. He had to help those in need. He didn't care where the support came from. But there were others who thought he was making deals with the devil. He was cast out. He lost his family, his friends. Lo perdió todo. When I found him, he was a broken man. I brought him into Santa Blanca to preach the truth of the new faith.
For we are wed to death,
from the moment we are born, and we must come to love her more than we love our lives. Sacred and blessed death, the goddess of darkness can free you from sickness and evil. Do you offer your heart and soul over to her?
He baptized me in the true faith. He is my counselor, my conscience. I do. The only person I truly trust with my soul.
Shit, we got company.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. I'm spotting another tango.
Roger,
Tango
let me
number
get in
3.
position. Moving to a good
Roger,
sight line.
target acquired.
Got the target. He's dead.
Civilians in the area. Watch your targets.
Got another tango.
Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun.
I don't see him.
Near that stack of tires.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Roger that. Move it. Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
Drone is airborne.
Target acquired. Lost my target.
That makes 5.
Roger. Let me get in position. Roger that. Target marked. Enemy down.
All right, breathe easy.
I found the location of Santa Blanca's gold caches in Espiritu Santo. This looks like their main source of revenue. Maybe the Sapper Daddy needs to pay them a visit.
Hooah.
Destroy the gold caches given by the cartel to run the cult in Espiritu Santo. No doubt El Sueño's faith in La Santera will be challenged.
Sure. I got eyes on some kind of mine. What's cartel run?
A gold mine's never a good thing for a cartel to have.
Let's shut it down. Spotting another tango, and baby makes 3. He makes 5. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
I'm moving to position. Need to get to a better
got
position.
it. Moving to position.
I've got the target.
Roger. Ready.
Acquired.
Call the shot.
Going on.
Got it.
Fuck, they found a body. Clear on my side.
Rally on me.
Moving.
Shit, you hear that rumbling? Let's take off before we get buried alive. Go!
What's mission status in Espiritu Santo?
Sapper Daddy got busy. We just blew up a cartel gold cache. Holt's heart is broken forever.
Well, he better get over it fast. The activity has intercepted a call. Santa Blanca's moving their remaining gold cache to safety. We gotta hit that cache before they do.
We're on it.
La Santera's cult is financed with gold provided by El Sueno. Locate and destroy these gold caches, and let's see if we can shake El Sueno's
good.
faith
Crank
in
it.
the cult.
Just spotted a cartel network station. Let's go fuck with their fun. Just need to blow the door and deactivate it. Got eyes on a supply bird. Looks fully loaded.
Let's take it. The rebels could really use that gear.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. That's 10 targets. Marking an enemy. Target spotted.
Yo, cartel heavy machine gunner. I'm getting in position. Target acquired. Standing by. Got him. He's down. Yo, 2 cartel gunmen.
Tell me where.
Over by the sandbag emplacement. Shit, he knows he's taking fire. Opening fire.
¡Ey! ¡Hay unos pinches soldados yanquis aquí, Benito! ¡Tienes a todos esos putos!
Fuck, we're made.
¡Estos no se mueren! ¡Son pinches dibujos animados!
Helicopter inbound.
Holy shit, the whole place is about to collapse. Let's get the hell out.
Enemy killed.
Thanks. Holy shit, the whole place is about to collapse. Let's get the hell out of here now.
Man down. Just hold on to your shit. Man down. Man
All
down.
gold cache is destroyed. Mission complete. Holy shit.
You can say that again.
For himself, and to divide what is left between you and our neighbor. Tengan cuidado.
I found some info on a Esteban Ibarra, the cartel's contact in La Santera's cult. He used to be some kind of professor, but now he's Santera's advisor. He gives speeches pretty regularly around here. Maybe we should pay him a visit.
Esteban Ibarra is La Santera's advisor and the cartel's point of contact with the cult in Espiritu Santo. It's time Ibarra met Santa Muerte face to face. I'll let you arrange the introductions.
Yo, we got hostiles. Careful, Sicario's sporting a submachine gun. The parking area, see?
In the name of the Father and the Holy Spirit, Santa Muerte, Señora Poderosa, we invoke your spirit to join us today to bless this gathering of your faithful. Hermanos, I stand before you a man humbled, for I was
Jordan's
once
up.
a proud man,
Wounded that bird
a
on
vain
patrol.
man.
Watch out.
I once thought I
See a
was
second target.
somebody,
I got a third.
pero ahora I
see
have
squat.
cowed,
Drone's being
craven
jammed.
and tearful in the face of that awesome
Chopper,
power.
hit the dirt.
The blind justice of Santa Muerte. Know, hermanos, that we
I'm
are all
moving to
equal
position.
before
Target
Santa
behind a good
Muerte.
position.
She will come for all of us.
Wait one.
But
Let me
she
get in
will
position.
come first for
Target
those
acquired.
who try to undermine her glory, like those American
Ready to
devils
engage.
who think they can bend the
Tango
world to
down.
their will with their dollars and their hamburgers. I tell you, hermanos, the wrath of the bony lady will come upon them. And when it does, they will have nowhere to hide. Hermanos, oremos. We attack the United
Spotted one with
States.
submachine guns.
Santa Blanca strikes against the gringos because their pinche government is unjust and tyrannical. Their politicians collude with their banks
Check
to
your
steal
targets.
the money
We got
of
a tank
people
all
of the
over
world
the place.
over. Their corrupt media decries police violence with one breath.
I got another. That's
Then
5.
demands that only the police should have guns with the next. With the blessing of La Niña Blanca, Santa Muerte, we deliver divine justice upon the decadent American government. And we profit of the hedonistic lives of the decadent American people.
This is the Santa Muerte Sanctuary. Keep your eyes open.
I got eyes on a bunch of
Is he
Sicarios.
saying something deep or something crazy?
When in doubt, bet on crazy. Amen to that. We're out of the cage.
Target is down. Say again, target. Wait.
Take cover already. I'm opening fire. You with me, man? I'll be right there.
What took you so long? Target is down. Say again, target is down.
Santera! Ven aquí, Santera!
Cardenal?
What do I hear about these Santeria rituals? About human sacrifice? Santera, you are going too far.
Faith does not work by half measures, Padre.
If you truly venerate Santa Muerte, you will join us.
This is not how one venerates Santa Muerte. You will stop this, Rachel.
Or what? No one misses these people, Padre. No one missed them before, no one misses them now. I have given these people a purpose and meaning. What better way to honor Santa Muerte?
Alarm over here.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. Target
Getting
spotted.
a position. Need to get to a better position.
Enemy spotted.
Target acquired. Roger. Target acquired. Target lost. That tango's down. They're on alert.
Check it out. Weapons case.
Fuerzas enemigas detectadas. Todas las unidades, prepárense para el combate.
That was the last alarm. Then we'll be getting reinforcements from the air at least.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Enemigos siguen cerca.
Sniper, down, down! You guys all good? Damn, I love this job.
I've got a map that marks the location of some kind of makeshift barracks in the jungle. Looks like La Santera's detail of Sicarios is living there. This gives the 20 of a Santa Blanca medal they're awarding to some ass-kisser. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later. Awesome. I can put this to use.
La Santera keeps her people in line with a personal force of Sicario bodyguards. Take them out, and we make her look weak in front of El Sueno and her followers.
Should be okay now.
Drone is airborne. The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
Hostiles in the area. Stay frosty.
I got
I'm
one
moving to
narco
position.
by the building. Let me get into
Hold up.
position.
Let me get a good sight line. Target marked.
Copy. Target
Say
marked.
the word, boss.
We got a tango with multiple civilians around. There's that makeshift barracks.
Those boys look kind of salty.
I expect La Santera's personal Sicarios are some of Santa Blanca's best.
And there's a whole lot of them.
Who's feeling froggy?
Marking a hostile. He's close to some locals.
Getting a
Must
position.
be on the pilgrimage route.
They built these places to house pilgrims from the U.S., Mexico, and Central America.
Hold up. I'm seeing a lot of cartel activity over here.
Maybe some kind of barracks. In this area, they probably answer directly to La Santera.
Say the word.
Target is down.
Bowman, we just traded gunshots with a bunch of thick-skinned Sicarios here in Espiritu Santo.
Don't let your weapons cool down. I'm uploading coordinates for another Santa Blanca camp nearby.
Heads up, hostile presence.
Got another tango.
Roger that. Moving. I need a better position.
I got a third target.
Acquired. I've got the target. Enemy down. All right, we're all clear. They know we're here. Be careful. Their LT's making a run for it. Looks like they're feeling froggy. Looks like more Sicarios want to get some. Take cover. Man down. Yo, man down. Man down. Just hold on to your shit. Man down over here. Parking area, watch out. Contact by the building.
Looks like the cartel saw them where they helped kick them out and then moved in.
Heads up, narco with a submachine gun. By the stack of tires.
Interesting. Got a document here mentioning La Santera's main chapel in Espiritu Santo. Let's go check it out. I'll fly.
They're gonna make you back up.
The drone is up. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Got another tango.
I got 2 Sicarios by the stack of tires. Heads up, we got a turret.
That car's got an alarm.
We got a sniper, get down! That was fucking close. I'm seeing 2 narcos here.
By the church.
Roger. Let me get
Moving
in
to a
position.
good sight line.
Moving to a better position. Roger that. Target
Eyes
marked.
on the target.
Marking an enemy.
Ready to fire. Got it. He's down.
Down. You're giving yourself away.
Roger that. Moving.
Let me get into position. Target acquired. Copy. Target marked. Tango is fucking down.
Sicario sporting a minigun. Next
I
to
got
the
a target
church.
carrying submachine guns. Stay there.
Roger that.
Hold your position.
Copy that.
Stay there.
Roger that. I'm engaging tangos. Man down, yo, man down. Man down.
You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
God damn, that was close.
Hang tight. I'm heading your way.
Grenade! Grenade! You plan on letting me bleed all day?
Sniper, take cover.
Just stay down, I'll be right there. God damn. Roger, let me get in position. Fuck, they're coming right at us. Contact inside the church.
There it is. Let's take off. Good job, people. Stealing their Bible ought to piss off La Santera and Sueno.
Esos hijos de su pinche madre están al este. Están fuera de nuestro alcance. Necesitamos un grupo que vaya tras esos güeyes. Los putos que están en el norte también están fuera de nuestro alcance. Manden una puta patrulla para partir la...
Congratulations. Thanks to you, La Santera's world has been fucked raw. Word is Sueño's most pissed about her losing his Bible, calling it a mortal sin.
Hold up.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
Demo's primed and
You're in trouble. Get down.
Sueño's lost faith with La Santera and is planning to execute her. Let's get to her first and offer her a way out.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels. I'll drive.
Man, y'all never let me...
Hostiles in the area. Stay frosty.
Drone is airborne. I can't see squat. My drone's being jammed. Got a tango.
Eyes on a gun turret.
Enemy spotted.
Get down before they see you. Okay, we're still good.
Okay, eyes on target. Here she is.
Vendidos, traidores, maricas. Your treacherous souls will curdle meal.
We did all this work to get her here. It seems a shame to rescue her.
Amen to that.
¡No me lastime! ¿Por qué hace esto? You let me go! Estúpidos! Aquí yo soy el poder! I have power! Magic like you've never seen!
We're just trying to save your life.
Santa Muerte will strike you and your progeny off the face of the earth!
Worry about your own progeny. Santa Muerte's abandoned you, Bruja.
Faith is its own intelligence. Están ciegos. By the time you believe, by the time you understand, it will be too late for you. You believe that your guns give you power over death. But no one has power over Santa Muerte.
And death shall have no dominion.
¿Qué? ¿Qué dijiste, idiota?
Rally point's up ahead.
No.
Because you're a fucking liar, and instead of venerating Santa Muerte, you tried to use her.
Seems like Santa Muerte rides with us now, bitch.
No. This is just God and Santa Muerte testing my faith. I am being tested as fire tests and purifies gold. Santísimo. Santísima Muerte is my rock, my fortress, my deliverer. Wrap your wings around me. Protect me from the storm, and bring your wrath upon my enemies.
We've seen your wrath, Santera, and honestly, we're not impressed.
I have done nothing wrong. Santa Muerte is my light and my way. Worshipping her is not against the law.
No, but recruiting people into a criminal organization sure as fuck is.
Judgment is reserved for God and Santísima Muerte.
Maybe in the next life, but not here. You want to earn some absolution? What do you know about Sueno?
I am no Judas. No te equivoques. I will never betray Brother Sueño.
You know, people like you aren't treated very nicely in prison. Other inmates tend to make their life hell.
I have the faith to survive in hell.
I look forward to testing that faith. Because you've never seen my hell.
Nomad, well done in Espiritu Santo.
Any word on how the Sicarios are reacting?
With a lot of crying and cursing. From some of the chatter the activity's picked up, the cartel's morale is the lowest it's ever been. Keep the hits coming. Bowman out.
Ramon Feliz, blogger, academic, internet journalist. All he ever wanted was to tell the truth. But whose truth? His? Feliz thought that there is only one truth. But we know that truth, like history, is written by the winner. His blog slandered me day after day after day. Por supuesto, something had to be done. So I hired hackers to track him down and offered him a job. I explained that telling my truth was much more preferable. My truth kept him alive. All Ramon Feliz ever wanted was to tell the truth. Now he had more truth than he could bear.
Well, La Santera's a barrel of laughs. I'm gonna make her my wingman next time I go bar hopping.
Just don't go drinking around here. All our followers are feeling betrayed and vengeful.
Good. I doubt their cult will recover from this.
Nada que reportar por el momento. Continuamos con la búsqueda de los enemigos. Los soldados enemigos rompieron contacto y se retiraron. Es hora de terminar la búsqueda.
We entering a new province?
Yeah, Villa Verde. Map shows one major road which leads to the city of Villa Verde. Other than that, looks like a lot of jungle.
Let's give Bowman a call. Bowman, we're crossing into the province Villa Verde.
Other than a lot of legal coca farms, there's a mine there owned by the cartel. The mine is the cartel's source for pyrolusite. It's used to make chemicals that purify the cocaine, make it nice and white or something.
I think we could screw up that step in production for you.
I don't have intel on who's running things in Villa Verde. Be careful. Gather intel on the Buchon before making any big moves. Bowman out.
And baby makes 3. The sniper's on the balcony.
¿Qué chingados esperan? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
They're coming this way.
Grenade, get to cover!
Got it. Target's marked. Good to go.
Copy. Target marked.
Tangos are marked. Standing by. Get to cover. Move.
God damn, that was close. Got something here. Looks like the local boss is a guy named El Way. He has a house in a place called Riverine. Let's check it out. Bowman, the name of the Buchon in Villa Verde is El Way.
El Way? We know him. I wasn't sure he was in Villa Verde. He's in charge of processing the pyrolusite into the chemical used to purify the cocaine. An Unidad lieutenant named Bento caused an accident in the processing plant that burned El Way's fucking face off.
Oh, so it was easy to spot in a crowd.
When the bandages came off, Lieutenant Bento made fun of El Way's hamburger face. El Way went after him and almost started war. Sueno had to step in.
That sounds like a great lever to pull.
Frame El Way for the lieutenant's murder, the war starts up for real. I'll send you some intel on El Way. Bowman out.
Bowman just sent us a video starring none other than Bolivia's butt-ugliest comedian, El Way. Sure to be a barrel of laughs.
This is El Way. Real name, Pedro Gil. And I know the first question you're asking. What the fuck happened to him? You know what pyrolusite is, right? Yeah, neither did I. Pyrolusite, key syllable pyro, by the way, is the shit they mine in Villa Verde province to turn coca leaves into high-quality cocaine. So what, you ask? El Way's father was a miner. His grandfather was a miner. His grandfather's father was a miner. Basically, El Way didn't have many options until El Boquita came along.
You want to make some real money?
Turns out he wanted to make some real money. Turns out, in fact, he was ambitious. El Way wanted to improve pyrolusite to produce the best cocaine the world has ever seen. Ever hear the expression, it blew up in his face? According to our sources, El Way is a generally affable guy. Good to his workers, cool with Unidad. Just don't ever make a joke about his face.
Deploying drone. I see a second target. I got a third target. He makes 5. Marking an enemy. Target spotted.
Unidad
Below
bird
this,
approaching. Stay
that's
down.
the cartel's operation center for Villa Verde.
The local Buchan should have quarters there. Let's take a gander.
We got a couple of narcos. The HQ building. Inside. We got a mounted weapon.
Parece que va a llover. Ay, mamá, me estoy
Moving to position.
I need
Got
a better
the target.
position.
Lost the target.
Enemy marked.
Round just missed him. He's looking for the source. Opening fire. Target acquired. Standing by. They've seen us.
Grenade!
Take cover. By the HQ building. Watch out.
I got you, man. Just hold on. Got it. Down.
Fuck took you so long. Got eyes on the cartel HQ building. Let's get a closer look.
Here they come. What's the play, boss?
Look at this little arsenal.
These are homemade shotgun shells. Mexican pesos and birdshot inside.
That's a signature. When Elway shoots somebody, he wants everyone to know it was him. Let's grab these and give Bowman a call. To trap Elway. How about we kill the Unidad captain and leave Elway's signature shells at the scene to pin it on him? Sound good?
Devious. Make it happen.
I like the idea of this loaded pesos and birdshot.
When I was a kid, a neighbor used to fill his shotgun with rock salt instead.
That's some hardcore shit. Blasting salt into the wound.
We got a target carrying some Captain Bento.
Let's take him out.
Unidad Captain is down.
Plant those shotgun shells and get going. Weapons free, weapons free.
Hostile killed.
Taking fire from the camp entrance.
Find some fucking cover!
Bajo el fuego de armas enemigas y no sabemos cuántos son. Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan al enemigo.
Target down.
With the shotgun shells there, Unidad will accuse El Way of the killing, and nobody's friends anymore.
Come on, let's go see what other trouble we can stir up. Got another tango.
Roger, let me get in position.
Let me get into position.
Tango number 3.
Roger, target acquired.
I'm seeing 2 narcos here, moving to a
Tell
good
me
sight
where.
line at the entrance to the camp. Shit, I gotta find a good position.
Here's
Eyes
target
on the
number
target.
5.
I got it,
One,
moving to
let me get in
position.
position. Ready to engage.
He's gone. Alright, breathe easy. I think they found their pal. They're gonna make you back up.
¿Qué quieres, compa?
Check this out. The head of the miners' union in Villa Verde, this guy named Chango, flat out hates how the cartel treats workers here.
Sounds like we have a lot in common.
Bet he'd be happy to lend us a hand with fucking up their pyrolusite supply chain.
Got a station for SB's communication network. I say we knock down that door and take out their control terminal.
Sure are a lot of...
Talk to the local union leader in Villa Verde and see if you can get him to convince the miners to stop digging pyrolusite for the cartel.
That's the Union leader.
Let's go talk to him.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area.
We hear you'd like to get those SB soldiers off your back.
Por supuesto. Who wants to work like a slave for those narcos?
If we could make that happen, would you be willing to abandon the mines for good?
Pero no pueden. You can just kill off every Santa Blanca soldier in the country.
If we could manage it, we would. But we can take out enough of them for you to have the time to gather your families and flee. Eyes up. Let's get back to work.
Se lo agradezco mucho. Santa Blanca has taken over our place in San Marquesa. Clear out that mine, and we should be able to get free.
That we can make happen. We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They could pay us back later.
¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien? Hey man, try to take us off some sweet jumps, alright? You rattled somebody's cage. Engaging tangos. Made.
Called the rebels for reinforcements.
Copy that. We have men on the way.
Grenade, get to cover. Grenade! Move, it's gonna blow. You're gonna be alright, you hear me? I'm on the way. There's one tango down.
God damn, that was close. Look alive. This is the miners' district, and it's crawling with Santa Blanca. We clear them out, and those miners are one step closer to leaving me. Wait.
Roger that, got our target. By the turret. You're in bad shape, take cover. Their lieutenant's running away.
Man down, man down. How are we looking?
We're clear over here. Clear. I could use some rounds.
Clear here. That got kind of stressful, huh?
Well, if you didn't want to be a gunfighter, you should have joined the Peace Corps.
Enemy marked. Put it.
Opening fire.
That ought to keep their polvo from turning nice and white.
You know pyrolusite is used to filter water, too.
There are other ways to manage that, though, right?
Fuck it. I was drinking bottled water anyway.
Got another tango. Spotted
Hey,
another tango.
we got a narco sticking close to the sandbag emplacement.
I found intel on the location of the pyrolusite labs. Looks like a good target for sabotage.
We're out of the cage. Clear over here.
Take out the 2 labs that are refining pyrolusite for Santa Blanca. Their loss will set back the cartel's cocaine production for months.
Tango knows somebody's got a beat on him.
They're onto us. Stick by it. They're onto us. Reinforcements will be fine.
Engaging
Got
hostiles.
backup rolling in. Destroyed.
Ooh-ah. On to the next one. We got a lab up here.
I'm having a college flashback. Maybe I can work on my aggressions against my organic chem professor.
Take out the 2 labs that are refining pyrolusite for Santa Blanca. Their loss will set back the cartel's cocaine production for
Oh shit,
months.
here they come. Oh, the hornet's nest. That was the last one. Then we'll be getting reinforcements from the air nest. Shit, they spotted us. Good. Yeah, it's fired on the cartel. We got enemy reinforcements incoming.
Here we go. Unidad's firing on the cartel.
Looks like a lab up ahead. Clear. That's it for any easy pyrolusite we're finding around these parts.
That should put a nice crimp in Elway's career.
Not to mention the cartel's supply chain.
Sounds like it's cervezas time.
Unidad wants Elway dead for killing that officer. Sueno wants him dead to make peace with Unidad. And you destroyed the guy's pyrolusite operation. You gunslingers have fucked up Elway's world for good.
I hope he isn't taking it personally.
You can ask him in person. If he wants to stay breathing, Elway's got nowhere else to turn but us. And I want to know what he knows.
Got a lead on his 20?
Unidad is hunting him down. Head to their base, see if you can find intel on his location there.
Jesus, you like giving us the impossible missions. Just give us a call if you find something out before we have to sneak into the devil's asshole, okay?
I thought you liked poking around the devil's asshole. Bowman out.
The frame-up worked. Unidad's after Elway's head. I need you to get to him first and extract him. We'll find him a place to lay low as long as he gives us everything he knows about the cartel.
Los soldados enemigos rompieron contacto y se retiraron. Es hora de terminar la...
All good, all clear. Heads up, hostile presence.
Eyes on 2 Unidad soldiers by the camp entrance.
The drone is up.
I'm moving to position.
Let me get into position.
And baby makes 3. I got a target carrying
Target
some
acquired.
machine guns.
Copy.
Standing by.
Target marked. That's one down.
Relax, we're still good. Yo, eyes on the grunt.
Point him out.
Near the turret.
There's the Unidad base.
We're crazy sneaking into there. We don't get paid enough.
You don't get crazy pay? I hear it's like 3 times combat pay, but they charge you extra for the therapy.
I got another. That's 5.
We got a mounted weapon.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
We got a grunt all by us inside the firing post.
I'm getting a position. I'm moving to position.
Moving to a good sight line. Eyes on the target. I don't have a shot. Let me find a good position.
Target marked. No target. Repeat,
Target acquired.
no target.
Got the target.
Tengo mucho sueño y nos falta mucho.
Kill confirmed. That was fucking close.
Here's target number 5.
I'm getting a position.
Let me get into position. Copy. Target marked. Yo, grunt with a submachine gun. Check the helipad. Roger that. Target marked. I need to get to a better position. Hey, an Unidad soldier. Over by the turret. Roger that. Move it. I need a better position. Shit, I gotta find a good position. Lost visual on the target. Lost the target.
Move there.
Wilco.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy.
Hold your position.
Copy.
I'm moving to position.
Moving to a
Target's
good
marked.
sight line.
Just say the word.
Wait one. Let me get in position.
I've got target set.
Copy.
Ready to assault.
Target marked.
Say the word, boss.
Got it. Hang back, they see you. We got a grunt all by us near that turret. Heads up, we got a turret.
I'm getting a position.
Let me get into position.
Just say the word.
Hold up, let me get a good sight line. Eyes on the target.
Target set. Ready to assault. Good to go.
Target eliminated.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels. According to this, Unidad has a tracker on Elway's car.
We better hurry then before they find him. You fuckers trying to lose me? Closing ranks.
I'll fly.
I got eyes on Elway.
You can execute it because you hurt your feelings.
Professionals to snag me. Respect,
Good.
gringos.
You all in one piece?
Man, y'all never let me drive anymore. Just 'cause that one time?
Oh, you know. I hate you pinches culeros de mierda. But I don't blame you. Like, es como... I know this was all business.
Thanks, Elway. We don't hate you either.
I mean, Los Polvos is a fucked up business. My cousin Chito up in Culiacan. He does so much blow, I don't think he can recognize himself in the mirror. His nose is running all the time. He used to sing good too, but since that Polvo fucked up his nose, he don't sing so good.
You could...
back on mission. You lucky I don't have my street sweeper, or you putos de mierda be looking in the dirt for pieces of your brain pan.
You mean the one you like to...
Mr. Elway, you are one ugly motherfucker.
Chingado. I get it now. She like a spook, huh?
Have a seat.
Aguanta. Respect, fool. But lady, I'm not a snitch, right?
I know you have to be macho and mouth off, but I'm gonna make you talk. Even if I have to burn off what's left of your face.
We don't need to get rid of your body if we just cremate you.
Hey, chill, okay? I'm sure I can spare a few tidbits. Everybody just relax.
I had told El Yayo and La Gringa to step up production. They claimed they were doing their best. Obviously, I had not been clear enough. This man's life was in your hands, and this is what you've done with it.
I can't do this anymore. Please, just let me go home. I swear to God, I won't tell anyone what happened here.
Sometimes I don't think you take me seriously. Next time I will show you how serious I can be.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're on the ground in Ocoro. What have you got for us?
Ocoro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia. The network there was built by El Yayo and predates Santa Blanca by more than a decade. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Ocoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. It's not really his job. But the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Ocoro continues to produce. Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Ocoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Ocoro and get things back on track before Granddad finds out. When that happens, we grab him and use him to get to El Yayo.
Getting an upload from Bowman. Looks like she's got some intel on El Emisario.
You all know El Yayo, highest-ranking Bolivian in the Santa Blanca cartel, and their head of cocaine production. But you may not know his grandson, Gonzalo Llana, aka El Emisario, the emissary. Yayo taught Emisario everything he knows. How to produce the best polvo in all of South America, how to maintain relationships with the local Bolivians, and most importantly, how to serve your Santa Blanca masters. Emisario looks up to Yayo, would do anything to honor him, to make him proud. Which is exactly what makes El Emisario the perfect target. His greatest fear is shaming his grandfather. If we hit his coke operation in Ocoro, he'll come running back to fix things. That's when we grab him. With a little luck, he'll give us everything we need to know about dear old Grandpa.